Well, it's been raining pretty hard for about 15 hours. You can see the backyard's flooded. So this is a very good test. I mean, look over here. I don't know if you can see it. I got a lantern, but I don't know if it can really show you. But see, the whole yard is flooded. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. I just think it's a little too dark out right now. And there's one tent over there. There's that tent. And here's water just flooded all the way through. So this would be a good time to check out the tents and see how they withstood the rain. You know, when you got a yard flooded that much. We get inside of it. I see no rain. Okay. Okay, I had it zoomed all in. All right, now you can see. Yeah, I'm looking as close as I can. There's no rain in here. As you see, the yard is flooded. You look at the walls. There's no rain coming down the walls. No rain coming through the seams. This is the blackout tent, so this is what it would look like inside. I get up here close to the top where the vents are, the screen vent. No rain coming in it. I got my sleeping bag thing right here. I got a box in here. There's no rain coming around. None coming in the doorway. You can see some rain out here on the outside of it. If you look close, you can see raindrops on it. You can hear the rain actually falling on the top. So this tent is excellent if you're ever caught in a rainstorm. So now we're going to go over here to the teepee tent. We got to walk through the flood, so my shoes are going to get wet. Let's look and see if this tent is withholding all this flood, because it's right out here in the flood. If you look down here, the water's all the way up to the doorway. Hopefully I don't get my camera too wet. Okay, now I'm gonna get in it. Alright, so I got my mattress in here. There's no rain on it. You look around the edges. Okay, this one's got water in it. But see, it's running down. You can see the water on the little baggie in there. You can see water at the bottom of it. And there's water right here at the bottom. So, and then there's a puddle over there. Let me zoom in on a little bit. Yeah, so this is not a good tent for the rain. It definitely does not hold the rain out. So now we know. But if you got this mattress thing in here, you're up out of the rain, and there's no rain on this at all, so none of it's dripping from the top. But if you look on the inside, you can see water running down it. You can see the water on the inside, but it's not on the actual thing. So if you put a mattress thing in it, you'll do just fine. But it definitely ain't gonna hold from like any of your stuff that you might put around the edges. It's gonna get wet. But the blackout tent, excellent. I don't know how my brother's is doing. I don't want to go interrupt him because he's actually inside of his in the storm. You can kind of hear the storm. Gotta watch out for the little tie down ropes because you can trip over those. Oh shit, there's plugs down here in the water. That's not good to go stepping in. Okay, there's the reviews. And as you can see, the rain's pouring down there, and it's flooded in the back. You can see my driveway's even got water in it. There's some more over here. It's flooded the driveway. So the Ozark tent over there, I believe was the name of it. Not a good tent for the rain. But the Blackout Coleman tent, excellent. No water in it at all. So there we go for the interview of what the tents can do in the rain. I was wondering what it would do in a bad rain when it was flooding and pouring down. Okay, and you saw on the inside of it, there was no raindrops coming down the inside of the Blackout Coleman black room, the dark room technology. That's what was the name of it, dark room technology. So if you want to get a tent, it's the 3-man tent. Yeah, I believe what is either that 3 or 4-man tent. Oh yeah, 4-man tent. You don't want to get the 6-man tent because I've heard a lot of people saying that the big one, when a big wind comes through, because it's taller, a little bit bigger, that the wind actually blows that thing all to pieces. But the smaller, shorter one does excellent. And I saw no bad reviews about it, except it's a little too dark on the inside. But you know, that's a complaint of like, that's your fault. It said it was a dark room technology. You knew it was going to be a dark tent, so why would you buy a tent? Well, maybe I guess they had to try it out first to see whether they would like sleeping in a dark tent. But most of the time when you're out camping, you're not going to be camping during the daytime. You're going to be out fishing or hiking in the woods or something like that. So, you know, it's a good tent to keep the heat off of you because it's like real bright at the top of it. You know, that bright yellow. You know, the bright yellow on it will keep the sun from beating down on it, but it's dark enough in there where the sun won't bother you if you did want to go take a nap or something. You know, sometimes you get tired from doing things and you want to go take a nap during the day, and it'll keep the sun from keeping you awake. All right, there's my interview for the tents. Thank you for watching the video. Till the next video.